About the COVID shit?
We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them even close range or at a distance. If God for
Did
me,
we do it already?
I got my game from the
Jalen School was talking about that shit too.
and handle my business when it was my rock. G. Crossing with gold chain. I got my Turkish one with matching gold veins. My jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the brothers in the dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You with them, you end up dead. The West Coast, they leave that spring.
Oh.
You got on your dread head.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Yeah, it was. He texted me afterwards.
The 6-4's hit switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
But he think that might be you gone.
Sports has the coverage of the NFL from
Plus, I don't even think he be just looking because you know I be home all the time. Type shit.
Tonight it's on to week 4 as we've got a good Thursday night matchup in store between the
Thursday night football
and the Cleveland Browns. Fall is in the air and the NFL
Deuce Brown jerseys on, but we'll take it.
Yeah, boy, a rough start to this one as this kick goes out of bounds. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Get it. First and 10, it's Willis. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Oh shit! I was trying to slide.
First down on the keeper. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane and he keeps it himself there.
What's up?
Down well.
How about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have
I took it earlier.
because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams
touchdown. Robert Woods, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Ooh.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Off of play action, it's Watson. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. And he'll be corralled well outfield right around the 40-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
He'll get this up to about the 44. The Browns had 0-3 here to begin the campaign, and you hate to have to say it this early in the season, but getting close to must-win time, is it not?
And I totally understand why you expressed it that way, because it's so early in the season, it feels like hyperbole. But I think you are spot on this one. Yes, there's still time to turn things around, but they've got to start to win right now if they have any hopes of trying to make the playoffs.
The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Well, first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's going to have another
good throw. Jesus.
At the Titans 16. 21 yards there on 3rd down. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
11 more on that one, and another first down.
Just picking up yardage and bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Chubb, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Chubb, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Browns respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
That's too many yards. That's too much easy.
And that one will bounce out.
We had some 3rd downs. We should have got off the field.
At the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that have caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
It's a 5-yard game, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, that was big right there, because they're the bottom 5 in the league in converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And he'll fight forward on
Gotta
the
hit that bitch
straight-ahead
harder.
running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they can throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26. 7-7, our score after one.
Time of possession, 33.5 minutes. To the Ravens is 18. Here we go, here we go!
First down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
On third down, it's Willis.
There you go. Good shit. Oh, get there.
And he will score.
Trying to slide. Good shit. It worked out.
And that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit, or maybe lost their focus
Back up
as well.
lineman get hurt. Oh no, that nigga's a starter.
Against them.
Fuck. Fuck. It's a starter.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Browns drive about to get started. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes,
Get you some reps at guard, bro. See if it'll work. Let me see what y'all. Ooh, never mind.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of it all. There's one day bigger than Sunday. Election day. This is the time to make your voice heard. Because what's on the ballot this election?
yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here.
Second time this man completed something off that play.
Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together.
We got to do a better job on that particular play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I think it's RPO.
They go up the middle with Chubb.
Oh, come on, bro. That's two niggas that missed tackles. Devin White being one of them. You can't get that nigga lit. That would be all bad.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right.
Come on, man. Make a play.
Charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They run again on first.
That's good defense right there, 98.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Fucking dude, tail for the play action. He had a sack, bro. That's all out blitz.
And wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside.
My God, bro. He had a.
So now following the big play, they've got a first
That's
and
what we
goal
needed.
all the way down at the 10. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Chubb. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Watson off play action. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Oh, that's 6. He should not catch you. 93 speed. Come on.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Ride it. Get live stables.
For just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus.
This nigga throwing it to a tackle. Ooh, wee boy. Yeah, Juice, you was on some shit, boy.
And Johnson's extra point up and good, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to
way too many yards, bro. On the zone read, too. I mean, on the zone read, on the zone run.
They'll come up in 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
Defense.
And that is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Watson.
Somebody got to pick that in that crowd of niggas, though.
There enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Johnson to return it. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. 1st and 10 now. Willis and the Titans at their 25-yard line.
Like a blitz.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action.
Nigga moving 60,000 different niggas. Oh shit. I knew some stupid shit was about to happen. This fat ass nigga. Tough one. That's my fault, Malik.
That's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or other.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real options for him to throw it downfield.
That'll give him 8 that time. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
He's going to drop this one down for Chubb.
You got to be able to guard a running back corner.
Down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
That was corny.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns get a lead score here in the final minute of the 1st half.
I think it threw a pick on the screen for the 2nd straight week, bro. We supposed to. That's my fault, though.
21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
See if we can get in field goal range. How can you catch that?
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Going to the right here and finding Burks. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Willis now off of play action. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Titans.
He's not playing his own.
42 yards. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Johnson for the extra point try. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
That's the way to respond, Malik Willis.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
On first down, it's Watson. He's got his
That's
receiver.
bogus, man. They're saving this nigga.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there at 22. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 53.
Oh, yeah.
This one will not
Beautiful.
get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for
All right, get a stop right here. Get a touchdown.
Charles Davis operating
And
on. The Browns going to
cruise
see the
control for the rest
first,
of the
but they
game.
trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
Manifest this shit.
Decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Go get this nigga, bro. Like, we not about to.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. This shit, bud.
They had success doing it in the first half.
That's
So
it.
make sure you keep
That's
getting
what I like to see.
a little bit more to the perimeter, perhaps. But above all, play your game.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Faking the give. Now Watson. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up.
Out the way.
And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead. And boy,
you got to get off that.
He will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Boy, the pursuit there, terrific from the linebacking core.
Oh, it certainly was, because so many times on an option play, you'll see a linebacker make a beeline for the quarterback and then zip, one cut, and he's grasping it air. But this time, he locked in on him the whole way, took an excellent angle, and his grasp came up with the quarterback.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Off the play fake, here's Willis. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Johnson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Watch the play action.
The Browns drive about to get started. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Watson. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
If we go back to the last series, remember, their coverage allowed them to get a turnover in the last drive, a takeaway, and that helps contribute to a sack on this one. I think maybe this quarterback's a little bit hesitant. Last time he turned it over, now he sees his zone coverage a little bit slow to get rid of the football.
That's got to be a pick. Devin White, what are we doing?
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Browns send out their punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
They go play action with Willis. And finding the tight end,
That's it.
Hooper. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Yeah. Where's that play?
Options galore here. Second and a few inches. Henry out of the pistol. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
From the 25 on second down, Willis. And he's going to be taken down here.
That was my fault.
Back at the 32. Just would not be
That one's kind of frustrating.
tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing third.
That was kind of frustrating, I gotta say.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up the fourth down.
Fuck. That last play, I had him.
Johnson out there. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. Johnson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Now 3 more points tacked on, and this margin getting more comfortable by the minute.
And with the lead where it is, you can actually feel good about field goals. We talk all the time about scoring 6s, not 3s. But in this case, they're just looking to chew up some time and come away with points.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I'm gonna play. Yeah.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalposts, Charles. We'll see if they
The
can
tackle. Devin White. Let's go, bro.
Yeah, and every team that we ever
Fucking best trade I probably ever made. This nigga be all over everything.
in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson letting one fly deep for Cooper.
Oh, stop playing with me.
Incomplete. Good effort there.
This corner 6'3", like, man.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Watson. And this is caught by Williams.
Oh my God, bro.
Across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Watson.
Oh!
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Oh!
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Again, it's Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku.
Ah, he trucked me.
He's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the
That's my zone, too.
31-yard line.
A little bit out of position to the left. Committed to some shit I ain't have to.
I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays...
Come on, bro. It only takes one of y'all to do that to him. The other one could be catching the ball.
There on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Oh, that boy got to fumble that bitch. He's trying to break tackles.
After a gain of 6. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now Watson. Got a man.
What the fuck ever?
They do get him down, but not before.
Oh my God, bro.
Inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd.
Y'all niggas is on some foo-foo ass shit, boy.
Game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or something.
Oh yeah, break the tackle.
Cheap. But they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Watson.
I couldn't even.
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for
I would have been right there.
a 9-yard touchdown there. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13.
Fuck.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Returning from his end zone is Ty Johnson. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Right, cover 2 inverted look like. If y'all block Westfield, the clean could be open.
Here's Willis. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And this Willis is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Call that a gain of 38. A big march forward on the third down conversion. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Inside handoff, Henry.
You got to run up that hole, challenge that safe.
Down to the 31.
They can make that tackle.
That's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
On 2nd and 9, Willis. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Man, that shit wide. Wide.
Off the option, here's Henry. And some room to roam now. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 62 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator is going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
That was a touchdown.
Getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something.
Damn, that was a touchdown. That was the game.
Unsuccessfully.
This nigga doing it again. All out blitz, huh?
Willis with another keeper. And this play goes.
You gotta outrun that boy.
Yardage back to the 15. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. 3rd down, it's Willis. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Now that's a killer, because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a 1st down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Like, you're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turn. And right side, Henry's got it. And it's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Titans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Willis will try and throw for this. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line.
Good tackle, 56.
The offense figured it out. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Browns drive about to get started. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Now a dump off here complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Watson off play action. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the
I'm gonna be mad one of my niggas get hurt. This nigga calling timeouts less than a minute left. You down 21, nigga. This ain't gonna change nothing.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 17, Watson. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Thank you.
And now we've got flags down.
It's supposed to be a runoff. You got to use a timeout or something.
One last throw here for Watson. And this is going to be caught. So defensive final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play. But still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good.
Good dub, fella.
I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have
Now, my luck, this bitch won't finish.
play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So for Tennessee, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back.
Good game, Malik.
And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Houston Texans. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.
Malik did his thing.